Greetings, Huntsman and Huntresses. Welcome back to RWBY-JPDE. I may have gone a little overboard, but she was just too cute. And hey, there are worse things in the world than having to piggyback carry your girlfriend after what? After coitus? Yeah, I believe so. There are worse things in life. So, I guess Miss Lavender lives around here? Quite. You? Royal Suite. I almost felt bad for stepping in it. Why am I not surprised? Surprised that I feel bad for stepping in it, or the fact that I went there, but I blame Weiss, honestly. But, what can you do, eh? So, you're into older women? I don't think I'm a lesbian, if that's what you're asking. But, trying to deny that I'm into women would be silly after tonight. I guess you're bi then. Best of both worlds. If I ever get with a man, I'll let you know how they compare. Anyway, you should be bringing Sleeping Beauty back to her room. Yeah, reckon I should. And you better come get some shut-eye yourself, partner. It was a very nice evening. We need to turn off our brain for everything else for one day. But tomorrow, we got to go to Vodrunum. I know, but my first step towards getting your trust back. Aren't we going there so that you won't get expelled and our team won't break up? Honestly, by this point, I seriously doubt there's anything that could break us up. And between Beacon and your trust, well, what is more important? Yeah, I'd rather have my teammates' trust than, being stuck in Beacon without a team. Be honest, you guys mean more to me than anything else. Okay, guys, I'll cut you back in the next part. See you in a bit. Okay, guys, we're back. Yang, it's way too early for you to be snickering, so I will diffuse your amusement right now. But it's night. Yes, I was out like a light. Indeed, it was Kenshi tired me out. Of course, it was because of the dancing. Satisfied? Would have preferred to keep it going a little longer, but I'll take what I can get. Oh my, and how was it? Ruby, that's not something you should be asking. I expect that from Yang or Blake, but you? For shame. You don't know it, guys, but I'm doing the shaming thing. You know where you basically grab your finger and rub the top of another finger with it? I'm doing that. What? It's a completely legitimate question. It is, but not from you. I guess so, and it was nice. I enjoyed myself. Hopefully not too much. Tomorrow will be a long day. Although, I don't see you walking bow-legged, so I think you'll do fine. Blake Belladonna! Honestly, it's late in the day. We should be subtle. See? Now that one makes sense. Yeah, moving on. There's still a little issue that we don't even know if we'll be able to even find a mission in the list that allows us to go to Mountain Glen. Hell, it may be there, but not available to first years. No worries, we'll make one available. And how exactly? We could just ask? Ah, yes, Team RWBY's blatant favoritism from Headmaster Osborne. I wouldn't be surprised if that actually works. Alright guys, I'll see you in the next part with Weiss. See you in a bit. Peace out. And we're back, guys. Let's do this. Hope you packed enough magnesium. All of my stock. I already feel my focus dropping. Wait. How did you know that magnesium helps with focus? Why is that so shocking? You don't seem like the guy who'd be interested in supplements, that's all. Well, I may have noticed the big ass bottle on your desk during our study sessions. The label was pretty self-explanatory. Hee. Fair enough. Our study sessions, it feels like an eternity has passed since then. I know, right? I don't know if I've ever thanked you enough for all the help. I think you did. Still, if you want to do something else for me in exchange, there's one thing. What is it? Please pass with flying colours. I want another year of our precious school life with you before we start going on missions regularly. Yeah, sure. I promise. Ah, that was so sweet. Very short, but I'm sure the next couple of events will be longer. I'll see you guys in the next part. Peace out. And we're back, guys. Let's see what's going on. Most of the injuries are gone, but my head feels filled with cotton. No new scars, fortunately. Thank the gods. Yeah, I'd rather just thank the single god, Ohm. I wouldn't thank the brothers, they're useless. Hello, and also, what they did basically started the whole damn invisible war to begin with. If something happened to you, I don't know what I would have done. I have an idea. It was... I have to admit, it was close. Although I Fang had the organization with sheer numbers. But I was wrong. They have some tremendously skilled members. People can keep up with professional hunters, even. And this guy with the chainsaw? You say he was apprehended? Yes. Thanks to your friend Titania and Team Thunder from the second year, I wish I could have done more. Weiss, you did all you could. It wasn't enough. We couldn't stop Torchwick and the Fang in time, and innocent people died. Still, there's nothing else you could have done, no? No. It still doesn't make it any easier. I should get some more rest. Good luck with your exam. Okay. Love you. I love you too. Extremes. Right. Okay, guys. I'll see you in the next part. There's still a couple more pieces left before the Vytal Festival truly begins, and I will see you in the next part. Peace. And we're back, guys. Let's see what's going on this time. I've never thought I'd ever see this street so empty. It's spectral. Like someone cut out the beating living heart right out of the city. That's pretty much what happened, isn't it? The Glen Tunnel supposed to connect the two city centers after all. How could we let this happen? I don't know if it was impossible to be able to stop it in the first place. Honestly, at least we mitigated the effects, didn't we? I know. Pragmatically, logically, this is our victory. But I have a hard time feeling pragmatic with a death tally and property damage. Yeah. That would rain heavily on someone's heart. It was all we could do with escape with our lives. And even that was up to sheer pure dumb luck in the end. Preaching to the choir here. Hell, at least you know how you survived the fight on the train. Last thing I remember was that multicolored term for a female dog knocking me out. Wish I knew what happened afterwards. Maybe you have a guardian angel. More like a guardian fallen angel if you ask me. I wish. Then I could have shown up that one time when I was a kid and... Son of a female dog! Huh? What is it? I think I just realized something. Of course, she did it! She? Who are you talking about? But how the hell did she know? Yang, we're missing context here, me and Weiss. But I guess we'll figure out later. Alright, guys, I think there's a few more events to trigger, so I'll see you guys in those parts. See you guys in a bit. Peace. And we're back, guys. So this is about to start just before the Vytal Festival truly starts, so this will be the last part of the episode, and then the rest of the next couple episodes are all going to be about the Vytal Festival and the fall. Let's do this. Excuse me, but you wouldn't happen to be first years for Beacon Academy, would you? Miss Lisa. Oh, Lisa Lavender. Never thought I'd see a local celebrity covering the tournament from the ground. Never thought I'd see a Schnee out of their floating bastion of obsolence, and yet here we are. Quite. Anyway, got time for a couple of questions, lovebirds. Excuse me. Well, let's just say the gossip column has had a field day with pictures from the dance, and since you're not the same team according to the roster, you've left quite the impression. As was the plan. Yeah, I guess. So, the questions? First of all, while many people know who Weiss Schnee is, who might you be, Blondie? And what are your thoughts on the tournament? What, didn't you say you knew the rosters? My honey here is Kenji Daikabias, second in command of Team Jade from Beacon. Oh, yes, that's me, and I just hope no one will get hurt. No one's getting hurt, huh? That's a bit unlikely. Well, I mean seriously hurt. I know that. It's a combat tournament. We're going to be hitting each other a whole lot. And I know those are some that will take it more seriously than others. I just hope that no one lets it go too far. Combat or not, it's still a competition, not a war. Wise beyond your years, aren't you? That's the kind of talk you usually hear from much older people than you. You don't know the half of it. Don't I? Now, let's speak of things that keep on guessing. They tell me from the studio that it's time. Time for the seating. We're going to live with the two very special commentators for this Vytal Festival from the commentors box in the arena. Miss Violet Peach and Miss Glenda Goodwitch, good morning. And good morning to you too, Lisa. What a glorious day. Ah, look, Glenda's still blushing. She must be shy. Yeah, that or embarrassed. For I, Velvet Peach, have managed to convince my old teammate to be my mic partner once again. It was only... I only accepted because otherwise you would have gone on to more commercially completely unsupervised. And wouldn't that have just been tragic? Anyway, the seedings, we are here to do the seeding. And we have a very special guest for that, showing the cutest recesses of her bedroom. Please welcome Janara. And here she is. Why do I need to do this again? Oh, she's so cute. Daddy, she looks like a doll. Why does she have all those lines in her body? She's probably some kind of faunus, dear. She looks even cuter on screen, doesn't she? I wish I could have recorded this. Give us a good placement, Jara. Go, Jade. Jara will be pulling out the names of the teams and filling the brackets in random order. Being Glenda, call a number from the brackets and she takes a ticket from the box. And then you have to read it out loud, okay? We rehearsed at the Nasium. Why are you asking me? First, it's so the audience is up to speed as well, honey. Also, since you're going off script, what kind of script is give serene smile to the camera and wave? The kind that sells merchandise. If you two are quite wait, merchandise? What merchandise? My adopted daughter's my image rights. Anyway, with a little rundown of the tournament rules before we begin the seedings, partner. Fine. The teams will engage in different kinds of fights over the course of the tournament, all of which will be sudden death rules. The rules of 32 matches will be full teams 4-on-4, rounds of 16 engagements, and quarterfinals with 2-on-2, and then semifinals and the final round will be 1-on-1. Teams will have to declare their fighters for each match the day before. Last minute changes are not allowed, which means for example your team member from the 2-on-2 matches will fall ill, you have to fight alone. As a fighter is eliminated when they have fallen unconscious, leave the ring, forfeit, or the aura reserves fall in the red. And this year's to spice everything up even more, each match will have special rules. A special stage, the ability to tag in, special restrictions, and possibilities are endless. With the exception of round of 32, there are going to be no special additions except for random selection of the arena. We all want all the participants to be able to give it their debut matches. And now without further ado, I feel like a 7. Glenda? I'll go with a 0. So Janara, what's team number 7 on the brackets? Ooh, let's see what she gets. So we good? Team Auburn. From Haven Academy Mistral, team members are Aslan, Atlan, Bolin, Hori, Reese, Collis, and Nadia Shaiko. I'll go with 2 this time. And I'll go with 6. Go, Janara. Team... Wait, how'd you read this one? Oh, I'm so excited. I wonder what team we're going to fight in the first round. Speaking of teams, how do you persuade Kenji? From what you've told me, he isn't really enthusiastic about taking part in the tournament. Oh, very easily. I don't really know, girls. Of course. Oh, come on. Girls, if Kenji has any doubts about this, we should hear him out. I'm sorry, it's just, if I'm not feeling like it, I don't think I'll be able to give it my all. And seriously, we fought a lot of people together, but this? I mean, do you think I'm even ready for this? Oh, let me answer. You are, at least for the team battles. Right, you have enough battle experience and very great skills to make you a dangerous opponent for any fighter in the tournament. And if you don't believe us, you can believe Professor Goodwitch. She has final veto on say and on any who apply if she says it's cool by her. We're among the top teams in points after the exams. The faculty gave us a passing battle grade. All they need is for us to turn in the paperwork. Alright, let's put that aside for a moment. The biggest problem here is that, again, as I mentioned before, I don't want to fight other people for entertainment of a bunch of strangers. And I don't talk about Vadrunum. That wasn't entertainment for anyone. That's fair. Then I may suggest an alternative reason. And that'll be... Oh no, Penny, don't. For me, please. Oh no, not the puppy dog eyes. Evelyn's been rough on you way too much. Fine. For you, Penny. Well, you're shrewder than I thought, Unit. Or it was just for the good of the team, hee hee hee. Speaking of which, they just called your name. You're bracket number 9. So we're in the 5th match in the afternoon. We're gonna need to eat light then. I'll start elaborating data for the perfect pre-match meal. So if I may ask, do you have any particular team you'd like to fight against? Not really, but all things considered, a first-year team would be the best. First years, huh? How so? Well, we'll have enough fighting experience to qualify, and if I can't say that we've really done a lot of fighting as a team, and we've never fought another four-person team together. So a team without the same experience would level the playing field, you know? At some point, it's all up to individual skill. I see. Then less time spent covering for Kenji, the better. Kenji's a perfectly capable fighter. He's good at getting himself out of terrible pinches, I agree. But come on, he's a lot less experienced fighter than other hunters that he's got fighting metal monsters. Alright, the rules are awesome. That way I need to help the girls win the final fight, and then I can just let them fight on their own. As long as we don't get any particularly team fighting oriented team, I'm sure we'll be able to 1 and 0 is 10, Janara. Which team did you draw? Number 10 is Team Indigo. Indigo. Ooh, that's bad. Very bad. Very bad indeed. Ooh, that is bad. Oh, are you kidding me? So, off the record, Kenji, what's it feel like having to fight the front runner of the competition in the first round? I'd like to think that this is a punishment for my screw-ups, but at this point, I think the world is just out to get me. This is my estimates. The worst possible matchup you could have had, isn't it? Yeah, to put it lightly. Ugh. Good thing the matches are on Saturday. Penny, CL, I need a favor. Yes, Jack? Find all the videos of the fights in the tournament circuits you can find. Competitive circuits you can find. Ones where the opponents actually put up a good fight, please. So, I guess, just do your best. What about good luck? I think we'll need it. Nonsense, I'm sure you'll just be fine. Well, what of overconfidence? What exactly does that come from? Simple. Your desperation comes from considering Kenji as your weak chain link. I don't share that belief, so I'm sure you'll do just fine. Well, guys, I'm gonna end the video here. Like comment, and subscribe. It's Jeff, and I'm out of here. See ya.